going, everyone? It is Liam Catterson here with another episode of Charmed as we get into episode number 18 as we are marching closer towards the end. Excited to get into this episode with the last episode being probably one of my favorites of season 1. It was just really well done, and it was just great to have, you know, the Charmed ones meet not just Grams, who has been mentioned quite a few times, but their mother as well. And it was just really, really well done, and very, very fun to absorb, but also just very, very great to connect with these characters emotionally, because I have grown quite the attachment to these characters now. But it just, you know, just having Phoebe especially, with the fact that she was so young compared to the likes of Prue, for example, where she hardly ever remembered. It was just really, really powerful, with the fact that she finally got really that memory that she can reflect on with her mother. So it was really, really powerful stuff, and yeah, excited to get into this episode. So with that said, let's get into episode number 18 of Charmed Season 1. Let's go.
Him, and he calls you all the time. Why don't you just go out with him?
I told you, because I'm too busy with work and my instincts are telling me to lay low.
And he's not Leo.
Whose side are you on?
Now they have got the right idea.
Who, the nuns?
Yep, nice safe environment.
No worries, Hakuna Matata.
Stress-free, no need to...
Hey!
How do you like getting flung?
Piper, Phoebe!
We'll come back.
Prue, you guys over here.
This isn't over!
He can never become a warlock, in which case we will have to kill him.
What the fuck is your deal?
Oh, hello, Josh.
Oh, God.
How are you?
I will call him back.
No, she's right here. Hold on a sec. Oops. Your duty.
Hello?
Just seemed like he wasn't surprised by it. All right,
He is aware,
I'll call you guys if I find out anything.
but
Do you want us to go with you?
he's not accepting.
You have to work, remember?
Don't you dare answer that. Sit down.
It could be something important.
But I did see 2 other men trying to hurt him. I mean, he's
Hesitant
fine.
on the
He got
men
away,
part.
all right, but
Love
I
it.
don't think that they're gonna stop trying.
He always said they'd come.
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's just something I know.
You might
Brendan's
wanna,
been
yeah,
wrestling
like,
with
you
his
might
whole
wanna
life.
spill the beans, Father.
Do you know where I might be able to find him?
Hey, what? I'm gonna cut right to the chase here. Do you want to get all hot and sweaty with me?
Whoa! What the?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm on my way to the gym, and I thought, since I can't buy you dinner, maybe we could work out together.
I'll be right back.
I mean, still, you're not Leo, but
So will I.
Just trying to find his way home, that's all.
oh, it's gonna bite
Besides,
him,
all
isn't
life's
it?
precious to God, you know? Here.
And I gotta say, the kid has a lot more composure than most people in regards to a spider.
After tomorrow, I'll be safe from him forever.
What happens tomorrow?
Yeah, what
I
happens?
become a priest.
Banishes any evil, all that jazz.
A little sweat. Nice steam.
I'm sure that's gonna go down well. Fucking... Oh! Oh, wow.
Talk about falling for a guy.
Okay, that makes me love you 10 times more.
I can't believe I said that. Do you actually expect for me to believe that you're a good warlock?
No, there's no such thing.
Why can't there be, though? I mean,
I can explain it to you if you let me. I can make you understand. I won't hurt you.
it's like demons, really, in, you know, angel or supernatural.
To stop the other
There can be
warlocks.
good
To
demons.
stop my brothers.
You want to follow him to the hospital?
No. I want to catch the scum that did this to him.
Oh, it get personal. Brendan's gonna be caught up in the middle of this shit.
If I'd known that you wanted to take a dating hiatus,
My
I
cinnamon
wouldn't have
roll.
pushed so hard. Are you mad at me?
I love their
I'm
interactions,
grateful.
though.
Yeah?
You followed my instincts. I don't know what I would do without you.
3 brothers destined to become the most powerful force for evil the world has ever known.
Shoot.
The evil charmed ones.
Yeah,
Only I
I
wanted to
did
hide
say
it.
they
I didn't
are
want to be
trying to
part of it.
become the new charmed
I wanted to
ones.
break the chain, make amends
The
for what my
reverse
family's done.
charmed ones, the uncharmed
becoming a
ones.
priest?
Embracing God in that way is the only way to lose my power, my warlock nature forever. I know what I have to do. I have to kill my brothers before they trick me into killing somebody
Whoa,
else.
whoa, whoa,
You'll have to
whoa,
follow me to their place.
whoa. Is that a
And
good
you and your
idea?
sisters will have to kill me.
Oh, okay, okay. I was wondering, like, that might push him towards that darkness he's trying to stray from.
Oh, he's coming. It's okay, Brendan. Take it.
You know what?
I know this wasn't your doing, Paul, but I'm gonna have to kill you too.
But me first.
He kind of reminds me of Warren from Buffy for some reason, and then Paul Jonathan for some reason. For some reason.
Yes. Yes, come on. You're feeling it now. Come on, that's it. You're almost there.
Oh, rude.
3 witches. We can't defeat them without Brendan, and we haven't gotten yet.
You're a piece of shit.
I found the tip of the knife. He was gonna kill me. But she made him stop.
She?
Oh
And one of the
no.
women that came, Prue.
Oh.
Stay with her.
Oh, especially with Andy just being very inquisitive about Prue. Wait.
How many more temptations must I endure?
Fuck's sake! Oh boy. Oh boy. Andy is definitely gonna want to kill him further.
Right. When the Wendigo turned you into a monster, the struggle that you went through, and Phoebe, what about when the shadow turned you evil? What you went through.
I
fought you
love
off
those
just to
past
stay good.
references Prue's relying on.
If anybody could relate to what Brendan is going through, I would think that it would be you two.
I choose
He
to,
has worked
you
so
know,
hard
side
for so many
with
years
Brendan.
to overcome his dark side. His brothers, and he's so close. We have to figure out a way to stop his brothers. They're definitely going to be there waiting.
This is
Who
Andy.
could that be? Brendan's brothers? Something tells me they're not exactly the ringing the bell types.
Nah. But you know, we can hold out hope on polite villains on this show.
Andy.
Oh my god, he just stormed it. Oh, oh.
Forget that I can place you at the scene of a crime in intensive care. If he dies, it's first-degree murder. And if I find out you were somehow involved, I won't be able to look the other way this time, bro.
Oh boy! Shit! Let's hope he doesn't die. It was just a bad dream. Take a lap. Oh, is that a black... Oh, no. Ah.
Yeah, well, big day. Wanted to get a jump on it.
Yeah. Shouldn't you be getting ready?
I am ready, bro.
Oh, no. Come on. Let the good prevail.
Look at this place. It's hardly furnished.
Come on, buddy. Come on, Brendan. There you go.
Did I hurt you?
No, I'm okay.
Forgive me.
Or you are against us.
Then I'm against you.
And you will die.
Shit!
Damn you, Brendan!
Greg.
Damn you.
Fuck, holy fuck! Holy, how do you like it? We can rest though with that purification in mind though, right?
Suppose you don't know where I might be able to find them either.
No, thanks. But I have a feeling
Disappeared.
we're not going to be able to find them anywhere.
Really? No, I wonder how you might know that.
Whoa. Oh my god, this ain't awkward.
Well, I better get back to work. I just wanted to stop by.
I'm glad you did. Losing such a catch like Brendan to the priesthood. God's got all the studs.
At least he's not a warlock anymore.
And at least Piper is not a nun.
Oh,
Right?
right.
At least that is a plus, right? Oh man. No, I mean, you know, I thought they were gonna lean towards, hey, not every warlock can be despicable and whatnot. Kind of like the whole demon shit on Supernatural and Angel, because of, I mean, to be fair, in a sense, you could say it kind of came to fruition, even though the evil was starting to seep out. He managed to pull through and fight that darkness that was on his shoulders, that was tempting him. But yeah, pretty great stuff. And you know, it would have been great for Prue to kind of move on from Andy in a sense. With Brendan, Brendan seemed like a really decent dude. Because Andy's just still like a bloody hawk when it comes to finding out about Prue, as we saw at the end of the other episode, episode 15. So yeah, but 15, 16. But no, it's you know, very intense at the minute. So yeah, but not bad episode. I wouldn't say it would lean towards one of my favorites, but it was still really interesting stuff with Brendan, especially with that instinct he was trying to push forward with, that good guy nature that he wants to showcase, really. And as I mentioned in this episode, there was that kind of theme of following your instincts, especially with Piper's side of things, especially with Prue and how she was responding to Brendan. And Brendan especially just wanted to showcase that good side of himself. So to the point where he was sacrificing the half warlock side of him, I guess. So yeah, it was very interesting how they came up with that idea about the fact that he could be freed from a curse, really. And that's what we saw at the end of this episode, of course, with the fact that he was made a priest, of course. And there came a bit of that sacrifice of him not being able to have Prue. So... Ooh, pardon me. But yeah, it was very interesting to go into that situation where he was, of course, although he was, I guess, half human on his mother's side, to quote a certain doctor from Doctor Who. There was that situation, of course, even though that there was still that evil in him. There is that situation where the evil could seep through, like it did when he confronted Prue. So yeah, but still, it was really great to see that he could be able to be rid of that evil as well at the same time. So whereas I guess a full-blooded warlock, should I say, they are able to not feel like any of that empathy, etc., or whatnot. So, although, like I said, it would be very. I mean, even though technically we kind of delved into that realm of, a warlock, I guess, in a sense, doesn't necessarily all have to be evil. I do wish there was a bit of that poignant layer to it, like demons, when it comes to supernatural and angel, for example. There have been stories where we've seen demons who are, are not really revered by, of course, the notion that demons are usually bad news, but there are cases like vampires, for example, I would say, in supernatural especially, where there are good vampires, really, or vampires who don't want to cause any kind of commotion with humans. They just want to live their life and chill, basically. So yeah, but I'm sure we'll get a more in-depth story of that in one day, about a warlock becoming a good person, really. So yeah, but still, it is a very, very interesting idea with Brendan, and how he didn't want to face his destiny. He had his half brothers basically trying to push him forward. Although the other one was a bit more hesitant, like, well, maybe we should just leave him be and just, yeah. So, but the more stricter, the more stricter warlock who was pushing for Brendan to turn to the dark side. So he was just completely a straight up asshole. So yeah, no, like I said though, it's weird because they gave me Warren and I don't know if Andrew, if it's more so Andrew or Jonathan vibes, but obviously for those who've watched Buffy season 6, you'll probably get what I mean. But I don't know. They were just screaming those kind of vibes for me, and it's driving me up the wall thinking about it. So yeah, but it was very, very interesting, especially with Prue's situation, because you had Piper and Phoebe who were just not really having any of Prue's instincts in regards to having a bit of faith for Brendan. So, and I did kind of like the comparison she made in regards to the fact that, well, you've had this evil creep up inside of you before, really. Obviously, they've dealt with it on a shorter time frame than poor Brendan, who's dealt with this all of his life and has been trying to run from it, but it keeps chasing him. But still, I did really, really like how Prue, someone who is full of wisdom, tried to get them two on the same page as Prue, really. So, and again, following your instincts, and more so with Phoebe and Piper, follow what really Prue believes in. So yeah, and just take her word for it. So yeah, but I also did like the kind of kerfuffle that Brendan was in as well, because the father, yeah, he got in a bit of an attack, of course, by his half brothers, and it wasn't looking good for Brendan, especially with the woman sacrifice as well. Adding all of that, it was just not looking good. And then you have Andy, who just comes in, storming into the mansion as well. That was bloody, like, when you consider the fact that he is assessing everything in regards to Prue and all of these weird shenanigans that's happening, you just add that on top of the whole personal layer with Andy, with the fact that the father was a very, very integral part of his life, really. So it adds that personal stake, but I don't know, you just feel like there is a more poignant layer with the fact that he is assessing everything in regards to Prue. So, and we've got like a few episodes left to go this season, so it's going to be a matter of time, really, before like we're going to get to the final episode, really, or the penultimate episode, where Andy fully finds out and is like, so what do you want to tell me, Prue? And then it's like boom boom boom. So yeah, but yeah, it was really great. Like I said, the whole follow your instincts situation was just really, really neat to delve into. Same with Piper, really. I mean, obviously there is that idea that she likes Josh, but she's being very, very cautious about everything because of the fact that her past with boyfriends has not been too reputable. But there is that push, really, in regards to Phoebe. Like she was like saying, "Hey, you should really follow your instincts and go for Josh." And she was trying to play matchmaker, but then she got the idea that Piper wasn't really feeling it because of the fact that she doesn't want to set herself up for disappointment again. So, which is pretty understandable because I think if I was in Piper's position, I would be in the same place, really. I mean, like before my current girlfriend, I would say, I was already contemplating, do I really want to be in a relationship again? Because it seems like my past just is set out to just hurt me, really. And in terms of like my past relationships are just out to hurt me, and I don't know if I should really go through that again because I don't want to take the risk, set myself up to be like, oh, I'm gonna be happy, and then just be like. So yeah, I could understand Piper's sentiments, although it is a bit more of a drastic scale with the fact that there is the whole supernatural element. I mean, one of the people that she liked was a bloody ghost, for crying out loud. So, you know, I could understand why Piper was a bit hesitant to try something with Josh. So yeah, don't think it's gonna last. I mean, I'm still holding out. I mean, especially with the importance of Leo, I'm still holding out hope that he comes back and then him and Piper can be happy and it will be all, you know, well and good. So yeah, I'm not currently feeling it with Piper and Josh, but we'll see where things go in the future. So, but at this moment, I'm just like, okay, sure, but you're not Leo, so I don't know. There is this soft spot I do have with Piper and Leo, and that was before the whole revelation, of course. But still, yeah. But no, I am really looking forward to seeing where things go. But it was just very, very interesting, especially with the anti-charmed ones, the uncharmed ones. I don't know what word would fit that better, so that would be something that would have to be decided in a poll, wouldn't it? The anti-charmed ones or the uncharmed ones. No, it was very, very interesting, though, to utilize that concept. But overall, not too bad of an episode. So, yeah, good. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feed and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!